Yo, 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 yo. We back. DJ J Phil, my nigga A Major.
Yo.
What's the business, player?
Yo, this nigga came in hot. Solid.
That shit red.
That shit, nigga.
Did you cut me off?
Nah, I took it down a little bit. We good.
What's good, man? How you doing, player?
Man, I'm good. I can't complain. Another day, healthy.
Yeah.
Made it through the fourth.
Yeah, how was your fourth?
All 10 toes, all 10 fingers.
Everybody survived.
Yeah.
Did you peep how fucking smoky it was throughout the whole city?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Yeah, that was a problem. That was real smoke. That was smoke from the fireworks. What did we have?
Bro, I traveled all the way from my house, which is way north, all the way to south, in the whole fucking city. Smoke. I thought I was in the movie The Mist. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was over here just driving and just waiting for that big ass fucking bug to just come.
Scoop you out there. Boom. Whoop, take you till you make it.
You know what I mean? For real, man. I was waiting for some shit like that to happen.
Yeah,
man,
arcade game. It's like, oh
man,
shit.
It was crazy.
$2. I could get a J Phil. Let me try this out.
Yeah.
Boink.
Oh, on another note though, I ended up coming up on. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I got some fucking bombs.
You still got some? Or you popped them all
out? I already popped them out, but I had gotten some bombs.
What?
Bruh, when I tell you some bombs, these motherfuckers was blowing
B.O.B.? Bombs over Baghdad with it?
They were big. Like, you know those Michelob cans, the tall, skinny cans?
Yep.
Yeah, they were the same size.
No, they weren't. Stop that.
Why not?
Where are you throwing? Wait, no, but where are you throwing that?
In the grass.
Whose grass?
Somebody that we don't care about.
Obviously, because they don't have it anymore.
No, I came up on the homie. He had them, and okay, they weren't as fat, but they were as tall as the. Michelob.
All right, because that's what I was about to say. Hold on.
They were as tall as the Michelob cans.
No,
but they were literally. When I tell you about like that though,
yeah,
they were. Literally.
For how much?
15.
Playing, and you forgot to tell me.
Well, see, that's the thing though.
There was
like, I was only able to buy one.
Thing.
The one that was for 15, I was only able to get one.
What? You got a video of this explosion?
Nah, I just took it in, bro.
It was
good. It was just like
I buy that.
Up
and I buy that.
And when it blew up, it had that big ass like it felt like somebody was just like throwing like a bag of wind at you. If that makes any sense.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The big ass sonic boom.
Yeah, and he told me that dude made it out of flashbang powder. So during the day, when it was daylight or whatever, sunlight, you barely couldn't tell. But in the night when he lit it in the street, that shit was bright.
Oh, y'all watched you blew that shit off at night?
Hell yeah.
You blew that up or somebody else blew
his?
It? Oh, there was two of these hoes.
He had some, and then I had bought some. I saved mine for the actual night of the 4th.
Had some. Wait, you had a couple of these things?
Yes, I had one. That was that one I just described.
Okay, one that big. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other one I had was literally like half the size of it, and then I had these other ones that were about the size of the ones that you had, just a Ouija bit, maybe a few millimeters bigger.
Yeah.
And then I had these ones that look like regular like M80s that you would buy from
just a tent or something.
From a tent,
right?
But man, them motherfuckers is bad, man. Like, man, they were loud. So, I had them, man, and then I had a whole box full of leftovers from last year. So I didn't spend no money, and I enjoyed it. I spent money on, but I didn't spend like
the usual J.
Yeah. So it felt kind of good, and it was like, yeah. Kids blew off all that shit and
called it a night. Yo, speaking of that smoke, what was that? A few weeks ago, they had that smoke in the air, hazardous air quality and shit, because of some fire that was off of like the coast of Africa or something crazy like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, when was this?
This was like a couple weeks ago. It happened to be real like smoggy.
Yeah.
And I mean, the air quality was terrible and everything. And I was like, what the fuck is going on now? I was talking to my man, Hit Rider, and he had mentioned something how they was on some kind of, I don't know, cautionary air outside and don't breathe outside.
Oh, no shit.
Warning. Yeah.
So what? You mutate or some type of shit?
I don't know if you mutate, but it was like they do like out in Kansas.
Yeah.
They do them. What's that? Them farm burns
Oh.
or whatever.
And
then all of a sudden the wind happens, just be traveling north, and all of a sudden
that shit does happen. Didn't that happen like 1 year?
Yeah.
When we got it was like from California, some big ass like forest fire.
That was well, it happens often. Because like I said, when they do that shit in like Kansas or whatever.
No, that wasn't Kansas. No.
Yeah.
There was a bigger one though. I forget what year that was. It was like 15, 14, maybe 13.
Mm-hmm.
When a lot of that smoke came up.
Yeah.
From Kansas. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That shit was going on. But I mean, to come from the water like that, serious. I mean, he made it sound like that was their problem. I was like, damn, son, that sounds like it's tragic to be in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And at this time, it sounds like it is. But I didn't know that shit's going to reach all the way over here. And then the news was like, yeah, smoke from the what. I was like, I could have kept that shit over there. What is this?
Fuck up over there. God damn, that's crazy, man.
But yeah, the 4th was cool.
It was good, though?
Yep, it was cool.
Hell yeah,
Kicked it, chilled out. Went over to the in-laws.
Everybody got their limbs.
Yes.
Nobody. Although I did burn myself trying to light one of my daughter's sparklers.
Oh, sparkler.
I mean,
out of everything, you have grenades.
Out of all the shit that I had, nigga, I burned myself up bad with a sparkler. Whatever. Anyway, man, hey, we got a good show for y'all today, people, man. Glad y'all tuning in. We on the radio show. We back and all up in your mama's throat.
Wow.
Yeah. Got some good topics today, man. Hey, how you want to kick it off, though, man? We had a good discussion we was getting into. I think we should invite the people.
Which one?
And they're having this. We got T.I. and 50 Cent. They about to do the versus battle. If y'all ain't knowing, the versus battle is when, two artists come together and they battle on who got the bigger hits and whatever and whatnot.
Or
Not
groups.
necessarily.
Or groups. There's been some groups.
Yeah. Or groups. But they sit down and they play their music back and forth, seeing who, reacts to what is usually showed over Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, me and A had this discussion. Now, who's going to take it? I'm going with T.I. A, you're going with?
I'm going to go with T.I.
You going with T.I.?
I think T.I. got it.
I think T.I. got it as well.
But, there's a thought to think of how they present and what songs they choose. Is there a limit on songs that they choose?
You know what?
I heard that there was like a 20-20.
I heard 20
Is
as well.
Is it 20? Yeah, I never
20.
knew if there was like a rule or whatever. So
if anybody wants to chime in or whatever, who's watching, you know what I mean? Tell us who's got it. I'm going to go with T.I. basically, but here's the thing though. Who's watching is the question. Who's watching? Who's what type of listeners are going to be listening? Now you got your, like I said, your thoroughbred hip hop heads.
Yeah.
Who know the vintage 50 like we know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the G Unit radios, the 50 Cent into Future mixtape, the Power of a Dollar. Like before the Get Rich or Die, I'm talking about the before the Get Rich or Die trying listeners of 50 Cent are going to know, 50 got some bangers. But it's 2020 and they're doing this shit now, so it's more of I think mainstream listeners is where I'm aiming at, who I'm thinking is going to be paying attention. And then if you think about mainstream listeners who know T.I., he's got them hits.
But even so, to even like a mainstream listener, what about the Atlanta versus New York listener?
Ooh, shit. Then
that's a whole different breed because, you got that New York, versus country or the South or however, that little beef that motherfuckers try to make.
Yeah.
Where you go there?
Well, man.
There's a bias. I heard T.I. in an argument talking about that.
And Atlanta's taking over shit right now.
Yeah, that's true.
They are running shit. They've been running shit for the past going on about 15 years now. Think about it. About 15 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
About 15 years. So, look, all I'm going to say is this. I'm looking at, I hear you on that. But me being a fan of both artists, I'm talking about all discography. Now,
hey,
I'm curious how 50's going to play it.
Uh-huh.
Is he going to play a lot of his? Is he even going to play any of his mixtape hits? That's the question. Because now, if we're talking about albums, 50 essentially, look, love 50. I fucks with 50. But you got the Get Rich or Die Trying. You got the Massacre. Then he followed them two joint classics up with Curtis.
Yeah. Wasn't doing it for you.
Did not do it for me.
Curtis
at all,
was the
boy.
one because that was in between albums and some mixtapes. Because didn't that only come out and it was titled because he had that beef with Cameron?
Yes.
So I mean, would you just choose a track from in between that little battle?
See, that's the thing. It wasn't even just a track with that battle with them two.
Right, well that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Do you choose a track from different projects between those two albums?
You know
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know, because if 50 really wanted to go a head-to-head battle with hits, all he would have to do was just play the Get Rich or Die Trying album. And
just that
one? And half of the Massacre.
Just that?
I think so. But then, like I said, then you say that, and then, like I said, you think about T.I. and his shit. He's got I'm Serious, Trap Music, Urban Legend, King, Paper Trail.
Yeah.
Do I need to go on? I mean, if you want to talk about mixtape, he's got the Leak mixtapes with DJ Drama, the Gangsta Grill mixtapes that he's hosted with DJ Drama, the Fucker mixtape, fire.
Fucking mixtape. Oh y'all, damn! I forgot
about that.
Yeah.
See, look, I told you I was gonna come up with some shit.
Fucking mixtape. Who was that with? Was that with Timbaland? No, that was Drama, right?
That was Drama.
Did him and Timbaland come out with a mixtape or something?
No, he's got records with Timbaland.
Right, no doubt. Hey yo, shout out to that man Bliss. He said adjust your phone. The sound is muffled.
Is it muffled now? Is it muffled now? Hey yo, shout out to Bliss and all the watchers. What up, Royal? We got Royal up on there. Shout out my sister. Oh, shout out my sister Taylor, man. She's got her clothing line that she's starting up.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that'll be getting. Oh, we'll post some more information on that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and chime that in. What's up with my nigga Blake? My cousin Bryson watching. What's up with you? Casey, what's good? Joe, what's good? My cousin TJ, what up, Mills? Ooh. Damn, we got quite a few people. Oh, shoot, that boy Skinny Guap. What's good, boy? You know what I mean? Got to get him on here. Skinny Guap, if y'all don't know, that was formerly known as J Cash of the All Stars. You remember him?
Oh, word.
He was on a couple tracks with Rello.
Yeah. Okay.
He's doing his thing.
He's still working on it, huh?
He's still working.
Okay, I'm gonna peep him out.
He's still working.
Check him out. Tell him to send me something.
All right, man. So anyway, I think T.I.'s got it just by that simple that little bit of discography that I just.
Okay, so discography.
But I'm thinking, I'm just, like I said, I just want to include. Like I said, I don't know how they're gonna do it.
I don't, because I mean, you could do it anyway.
Can we include everything, or are we gonna do with shit that was released nationwide?
I mean, what about something you featured on? Don't that count?
That counts as well.
Oh,
now 50's got some good features, but T.I.'s got more.
It's true. I'm just saying I'm just asking in the sense of we thinking what are they gonna choose or how they gonna do it. I'm saying they got all their solo projects and mixtapes we talking about, but when it comes to features and and G Unit albums and other shit like that, what are they gonna pick out?
Sound like 50 did the one that did play that You So Tough. Tough until your heartbeat stops.
Because what, T.I. got the PSC, right?
Yes, he does. And that shit was fire.
Facts.
Fire.
So, I mean, there's a lot there. I don't know.
There's a lot. It's going to go both ways. It's going to be
I think it's going to be entertaining, though. Because they can both keep motherfuckers entertained because they popping off big shit.
It will be entertaining.
Yup.
They both can talk shit.
But it's not official, though, yet, though. Because they acting like, if it don't happen.
I think it's official.
Yeah?
I think they're going to be up on there.
Is it going to be on a weekend or is it going to be on a Tuesday or whatever? Like Fab and them had it on.
I don't know. Like I said, I hope it's on the weekend so everybody can tune in and we can get, a good judgment from everybody that wants to tune in. It'll be a good battle, though, but I'm going to definitely, like I said, I'm going with T.I. T.I. over. I fucks with. Look, I love 50. at one point he was my favorite rapper. I'll admit that.
That's a true story.
You know that.
That is a true story.
You couldn't with nobody fucking with 50.
No.
But right now, years later, and here's the thing though, they both got bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Not literal and killing people, but lyrically killing people. 50's killed Ja Rule's career.
Yep.
While T.I. he's killed Lil Flip's career.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? And then they both are well known in the big screen.
Yeah.
They're both in Hollywood.
Yep.
They both have clothing brands.
Yep.
Although I think T.I.'s clothing brand is a little bit better.
What's his called?
He's got two. He's got that Cool, and he's got the Hustle Gang.
The Hustle Gang. Yep. What's 50 got? G Unit.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
But he's got
vitamin
water. He's got colognes.
Vitamin water. He got the Branson. He got the Liquors.
Yep.
But I mean, he got a gang of TV shows though.
So I mean, shit's gonna be. It's gonna be good.
Executive produced.
He's got shows, and he did do that for Pop Smoke.
Yep.
Before we even get into Pop Smoke, hold on. On a side note, though, did you happen to see that video TMZ put out with 50 throwing chairs and tables?
Oh shit! Let's talk. Yeah,
I guess this was a random guy.
I heard he's not random.
No, not a random guy that's been reoccurring.
Yeah,
a reoccurring random guy who has a problem with 50 apparently.
I heard it came up with
chastising him.
It was some time where they was at the movie theaters and dude wanted to rap for him. And Fifth was like, nah, not right now. I'm with my girl. We cooling right now. And I guess he got hot then. I guess it's the same nigga.
It's the same nigga? No, it is. Facts.
So
I guess 50 must have
remember the story
him,
about the movie.
But they said dude pulled up on him while he was eating with his lady friend, entertaining his lady
with
friend.
No mask, not social distancing. We seen your ass, Fifth. Show stupid ass.
No mask. But they pulled up on him, I guess, talking shit immediately. And, 50 was just like, I'm not having this. Not again. Not again. Threw a chair, and a table.
He threw a couple chairs.
He did. The first one went out into the street, and the second one kind of hit the ceiling of the little,
I think he threw like 3 chairs then.
No, it was a table. It was 2 chairs and a table.
Oh, shit. That nigga pulled a blitz real quick.
Threw a table and a chair. So, I mean, I thought that was kind of funny, man. But this type of behavior he can get away with.
Who?
50.
You said he can get away with it?
He can get away with that.
I mean, they said there ain't no charges getting, whatever. They're not following no charges, shit like that. But they ain't do shit but just throw a table and chair.
He didn't hit nobody.
Kind of did.
Not really.
There's another angle. Yeah, that shit bounced off another bitch's chair.
Did she
was like, oh, boom.
What the fuck?
I seen this shit yet.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know, but I seen that. But 50 T.I. made the best man win. I'll be tuning into that.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. I'm just curious on how it's gonna go though. Just very curious. That's all I want to know is how we're gonna do this.
Right.
Are we doing albums only? Are we doing albums and mixtapes? Are we doing mixtapes only? What are we doing? You know what I mean? Are we doing strictly hits? Because if you want to talk about strictly hits,
I mean, is that what?
T.I. got them by a landslide.
You say what up?
If they're gonna do strictly hits, T.I.'s got them by a landslide.
But our hits now, is that from charts? They need to choose from what made a chart, or is it in their perspective of what they got as a hit?
See, that's why we're gonna have to tune in and watch. Anyway,
I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing but choose nothing but a banger. Like they just want to choose. They better choose they hottest shit. I don't know. We could speculate all day, but until that shit jumps off, yeah,
we're gonna have to watch and see, man.
20 motherfucking tracks.
Hey, yo, if those for tuning in, see me on the live, man. Be sure you guys follow that We Own the Radio Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll be posting, updating, and doing all types of funny shit up on there, news for you. Not to mention, we'll be doing live videos here soon, so you'll be able to catch us on YouTube. Tune in, watch us. You know what I mean? We'll be comment, join in on the conversation. We fucking with you. But right now we just got done talking about the 50 and the T.I. Now, in other news,
What up? Where are we going?
Your man August.
Oh, I didn't know if we were going local yet. Yeah.
We'll get there.
The Entanglement.
The Entanglement.
Yes.
Jada Pinkett and August Alsina. Well,
actually,
I want you to break it down.
Shit, I don't know the breakdown. I'm confused as fuck. It was real simple at first. August Alsina was dating and smashing Jada Pinkett Smith with Will Smith's blessings. Period. I was like, damn, that's wicked.
And August Alsina was the first one to come out and put that out there.
Correct. Because remember back in the day, there was all that talk that, Will and Jada, they were swingers and this and that and the third. So when that kind of came out, I was like, oh, shit. So he was one of them cats that they were swinging with or something? And then all of a sudden they was like, nah, that ain't real.
Maybe.
And then, Jada was like, nah, that ain't the truth. Will came out and he was like, nah. Huh? Yeah, sure. He was like, yeah.
I can wait.
Okay. Yo, but what was he had Will's blessing?
Listen, I don't. Okay, what's up, Alicia? What's going on?
Where was that story going?
But no, okay. Here's what happened. There's been more news coming out on the August Alsina and
right,
Jada,
but see, then they came out. They said at that red table.
Yes.
So then
she admitted it.
Yeah,
that's
true. When it came out. But they tried to claim that
she said it was during a breakup.
Yeah, but my thing was also that they were trying to claim that they weren't making any of those statements of saying that it wasn't true. That wasn't them talking. That was other people talking for them. How does a news headline come out that says Jada Pinkett said that this ain't true?
Yeah.
And then it's like Will Smith said this ain't true, but they didn't say it. I mean, I guess you could just put anything you want to. You a blog, you're just like, nah, they said that wasn't true. But
it was true. That's the but. It was true, apparently.
And the fact
Good
is,
looking.
What'd she say? Nobody can tell her who can blow her back out or something? What happened?
I didn't catch that. The fuck?
That basically like Will ain't got to be giving nobody his blessings.
Well, if that's the case, shit. I mean,
I didn't even watch it. I saw like the end of it.
I didn't watch the red table clip.
I didn't watch the whole.
I didn't watch the table clip. But I did watch the Angela Yee interview. I don't think the man. And then you also see that Keke Palmer weighed in.
Oh, because what? They were supposed to be in a conversation.
There was somebody that posted a picture of Keke Palmer and August Alsina. And they asked, was he your man at one point? And she said no, he wasn't. And he pretty much came back at him and was like, you're right.
Yeah.
We were never anything. And here's why. And he pretty much busted her out and said pretty much she was messy.
Is she known to be a little messy though?
She is known to be a little messy.
All right.
But good looking out, Blizz.
Yeah, facts.
But he pretty much busted all the information on her out. So
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, but I just think it's crazy because here we are,
Wait. And then he's saying she messy, but ain't he kind of being messy?
He's being very messy right now. Because, look, this is probably... She's probably like, damn, I should have had him sign that NDA.
I haven't seen the whole interview of him and Yee talking where that even came into the conversation. Like, where you just bring that out of nowhere.
And that's the thing, though. We really won't know how it got brought in because it could have got edited. You know what I mean, though?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know how sometimes it might get slid in there.
Right.
And goes there versus her just asking the question and it got cut right to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we really won't know the true answer, whether he was just talking and talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
Is he in the wrong for that, though?
Nah, I mean, shit, I don't know if
it's entertaining.
Nah, but I mean, if it happened and that was what it was, and I don't know, like I said, what she was asking, like, where you been at, what's going on with life?
But did you see what Boozy put up?
What up? Oh, yeah.
Why don't Louisiana she want me, man? Niggas, yeah. Why don't she want me, man?
Why don't you want me, man?
Took the little screenshot of the picture. Why don't she want me, man? And the picture and the face he had while he was talking to Jada on that episode. That shit was hilarious, dog. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was funny.
Bad marriage for life, baby.
Man.
That's what they said. Yeah, I mean, let's see what happens. You think he's still gonna be invited to the house?
I don't know. He was invited to the kids' concerts though, so.
I mean, but now, what was up with that nigga's hair though? I feel like that's a stunt. Somehow, like there's some kind of Illuminati realm where, like, when you wear a big old stupid dunce hat like that.
Listen,
you sharing some kind of shit where like
niggas with a lot of money are doing a lot of weird stuff with their hair, even dressing funny.
Nah, we're gonna go further than this. We're gonna open our third eye for a minute. We're gonna look into this a little deeper. No, we're not. We're not gonna take
I'm not even gonna. I dress normally. I dress like a poor person.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
I dress like a po ass motherfucker. I'm broke, baby.
Money making Mitch.
Nah.
Got all the money.
Nah. I'm broke, baby. I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I got nothing.
Then listen, they do, I don't know, man. I guess, express yourself however, and it just makes it that much easier when you got that much money and time on your hands.
True. And he's supposed to be sick. He got what? Stress or
I don't know.
Depression or something?
They were saying, I don't know, man.
That's where Jada saved him?
That's what he was saying. Something like that. But, I mean, it's Jada Pinkett Smith. So, what do? You know what I mean?
Crush.
Shit. Anyway, man, on the other news, man, you kept your guy, Kanye, talking about some
the birthday party. He's representing the birthday party.
Because every day is going to be everybody's birthday.
That's right. When he win, we all win.
Everybody's birthday.
Barack said, yes, we can. Kanye says yes.
Listen.
Just what I heard.
Kanye, good musician, artist.
Mm-hmm.
Love his music, but as a human being, as a person.
As a human being. You don't even know him like that.
Do I? Watched him enough on the goddamn screen.
Oh shit!
Grew up with the nigga on the screen. I mean, I don't kick with him.
We watched what they gave us.
Exactly. And I've made enough. I've got a good look, man. Listen. Well, as far as him claiming to be president, running for president.
Yeah.
CNN's already debunked that immediately.
Right.
That same day. He hasn't filed with the FEC.
Right.
The Federal Election Commission. I believe that's what it is. But he hasn't. It's the FEC.
I know it's the FEC. I don't know what it stands for, though. So.
I believe it's the Federal Election Commission.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, but he didn't check in. Put it like this. He didn't check in with the hood, bro.
Yeah, I heard, yeah. And I heard that there's
He pulled up on him, nigga, and he didn't check in.
Yeah. Ran him out.
You know what I mean? They wasn't fucking with that. And they called CNN, was like, yo, we don't know what this nigga, he ain't fucking with us like that.
He ain't pay no dues.
Yo, put it out there. He ain't rocking with us. And they put it out there. But,
they said that there's, 4 states? I mean, that he can't even legally register for it?
He didn't make the deadline.
I didn't even know there was anything like that. I don't know the rules of being president. Other than you need an age,
I didn't even know
be a citizen and whatever. But
I didn't know all that was. I thought you just got a whole bunch of money and had a whole bunch of people sponsor you, and then you go on a campaign.
Even if you didn't have money, I think you could just put your name on the ballot or sign up for something. That's what I was
thinking. That's what I was thinking. What it was.
We must not have paid attention to that part in class. I don't know.
Obviously. Well, how much of that did they tell us in class?
That's true.
Not a damn thing. Because I'm just now hearing about the FEC.
Yeah, that's real. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I heard about
I didn't even know that
the Electoral College.
Because, I mean, what was it? That was the 4th of July. The night of the 4th, he came out with that bullshit, didn't he?
Yep.
I mean, we all knew and heard he was going to run for 2020. So when it kind of came out of nowhere, I was like...
But even if he had 4 years to get his ducks in a row and he didn't do that.
Right, well...
Which is why I'm like, yo...
But that's before
he's full of shit.
But that's before we even knew there were ducks. If we didn't know about these ducks and he was like, I'm running, we'd still think he was running until someone...
yo, what up, Unique?
Until someone said that he didn't file with the FEC, whoever that is. If there was no such thing and you could just jump in, niggas would be like... Now what the fuck is going on? Because when I saw the tweet, I said, now what the fuck is going on?
So, I mean, maybe I highly doubt it. He's full of shit.
Oh, no.
Just shut up and make music.
God damn. Fox News over here across from me.
Sometimes I just want to tell Kanye. Somebody needs to just tell him that, though. Just shut up and make music.
You heard about some of his policies, though?
Unrealistic, man.
That was
and all of his policies are based on conspiracy theories. They not?
Well, I don't know. I just know
how we call the vaccine the mark of the beast.
Oh, the vaccine? Are you going to take the vaccine? Are you going to take the vaccine?
Hell no. Nah.
All right then, mark of the beast. Then why you not going to take it then?
Well, me personally, I don't even get a flu shot.
But why you not going to take the vaccine?
The same reason why I don't do the flu shot.
See,
I don't know what the fuck. Why would you tell me? You're gonna get to vaccinate me. You're gonna give me this virus to make sure I don't get I don't want the virus in the first place. So why are you just gonna put it in me?
Vote for Yeezy. Yes. You like that? Yeah. Somebody hit that nigga Kanye up telling me we got that.
Yes.
We got that campaign on Lizzie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he said he's gonna turn the White House into like a Wakanda.
It sounds good.
Don't it?
Sounds good. White House into the Wakanda.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
It sounded good when Trump was saying he was going to make...
It's not going to happen. The same way that wall isn't happening. All right?
I mean, but you can still put some pictures up and some dashikis up in the White House.
That'd be dope.
That's easy.
But, come on, man.
I'm just saying it can't happen.
Listen, Kanye's full of shit.
Oh, man. Well, we're going to stay tuned. Shit. We cannot back away from it.
Like I said, I don't even want to talk about this too much, man, because... him and his shenanigans or antics get on my nerves. Just shut up and make music.
Shut up and make music.
Please. Shut up and make music.
Woo.
You gonna agree with me or not? Agree with me or not?
Wash. What is that? Wash him in the blood? Wash us in the blood?
Wash us in the blood?
Yeah.
Wash us in the blood. Talking about in the blood of Jesus Christ. I listened to the track.
Mm-hmm.
I like the beat. Did you hear it?
I did. You don't like the song?
I like the beat.
Did you hear his album?
What album?
The Yeezy album. What's it called? Yeezus? What was it called?
Or are you talking about the one where
his gospel album?
Jesus?
Is it called
Jesus is King?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I listened to it. I only like one song on there.
Which one?
The fuck is it? Follow God.
Follow God.
I believe that is the name of it, but it's dope. But the whole, I think he's terrible though. He's terrible.
What?
He's terrible.
What?
He's gonna sell niggas.
Follow God. Yeah, you right.
You gonna sell us God? This is what you're selling now? Now you're gonna just sell God? Now you can't sell nothing else? You can't sell yourself?
What else is there to sell? He's
trying
to be God is more than him. It's not about him. He can't sell himself because that's him being of this world.
He already said that.
That's right. So then
God.
He did. And
God.
now he's changed that. Motherfuckers can change.
God.
Motherfuckers can change.
Listen, man, I can't stand Kanye as a person. Just shut up and make music.
I know you can't, but I can't stop helping just to keep on antagonizing it. It's bad enough. I mean,
I'm not even gonna say fuck him, but forget him, man. I can't stand Kanye West, man. Fuck him, man.
Oh man.
Fuck him, man. On the other news, next topic, man.
Let's
get off of him, man. Pop Smoke. Speaking of Pop Smoke, 50 Cent produced his latest album, Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. I didn't get to finish it. I got like halfway through it. Have you finished it?
Yes, huh?
Anybody watching? Pop Smoke, have you listened to the album?
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
I like this shit. He was it was different than his other shit. He did have a lot of the drill style music on it, but it's got a lot of Quavo on it. And I've heard like, that they had a lot of work that they did together and that they was pretty cool, whatever. I heard some.
Now, as far as the project goes though, do you think the way that it went, do you think Pop Smoke would have approved for it to go that way?
That's something that, we'll just never know. Cause I think about that. Cause if you listen to it, like some of the joint is
it don't sound like that's where he would have went. And it's too many fucking tracks.
Nigga, yeah. There's what is it?
Any smart person would have known to just hold some of those records until later.
It's true. Cause even for the joints that had so many features, especially all these Quavo joints. I'm not saying nothing against Quavo, but I was like, why we got Quavo all over this out? But I think my joint that I fuck with heavy is that Yeah. That's that track 6. And then that Many Men remix he had was pretty dope. But then he got a couple ballads. Oh shit. So we was talking about the battle of Jada Kiss and Fab last week.
Yeah. We were talking about that.
And to go back in that conversation, her name is Tamia, who had the throat surgery.
Clarify that. Yeah.
She said claims she didn't have throat surgery. Y'all can look that up on your own, but her name was Tamia.
She said it was bullshit.
My bad.
She said it was bullshit.
But yeah, they did what's that song again? Fucking up again. I'm looking at the track list right now.
Into You.
Yes. He did a fucking he did a remix to that.
Oh,
which was
he did.
He did the remix to that shit, have you crying. But other than that, the album's dope. They finally got the cover art down. It's like a black rose or a diamond rose or a metallic rose, and it's spinning. Well, on Tidal, it's an animated cover, and it spins. So, 19 tracks, 56 minutes, 41 seconds. Master version was released the 3rd.
That new Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
To those tuning in, we talking about Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
About to finish up on here on this live. Tune in on the SoundCloud to catch the rest of the episode. Yeah.
SoundCloud podcast, and now it's on Spotify podcast.
Oh, it's on Spotify.
Yep.
Anyway, I think the album was pretty. What I heard was pretty damn good.
It seems like a half and half joint. It's kind of like the date.
I don't. The way it sounded though, it didn't sound like it was something that he would. You know what I mean, though.
You said that, but like I said, I heard a 50 joint where he was claiming where he was trying to do some more songs where he's trying to be a little more melodic and kind of use his voice and try some new shit with this album. So I don't know if this is what it was, but we just don't have him to explain it
or
his energy to deliver it.
And they're just trying to cash grab.
Correct.
And making it wanting to make it sound something.
Had to do something
the way that they wanted it to sound.
I feel like it went like half. It was like half gangster. Then all of a sudden it went to like the other half was like a bunch of ballads, and it went to like some female type shit.
Yeah.
Like real quick.
My point. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that album is something that he was actually. It's not his album. That was probably an album that was put together because those joints were probably done. Mm-hmm. He just ain't know what he was doing with them yet. You know what I mean?
Right. Or if they were going to be for the album, he definitely wasn't there to say like, nah, we're going to say that for later, or I'm going to just drop it as a single, or we're going to watch that one, or however.
Right. And I don't think that's the direction he would have went with that album. That's just me personally. I don't think he would have went that direction.
Like I said, we'll never know. But yeah, honestly, I don't think he would have.
But on a better note, they got 5 suspects for his murder.
Yeah, they did, and they young too. Well, I guess this nigga was young too.
No,
he was only like 20
2 of them were juveniles.
Yeah,
one was 18, one was 19, and the last one, the oldest, was 21.
Oh, I didn't see nobody was 21. I thought
that was a 21,
20 years old.
No, 2 of them were juveniles, so that means they're at youngest 16, 17, and then one was 17. Well, I mean, one was 18, one was 19. The oldest was 21.
Jeez.
These young boys out here wilding, man.
Man.
Shit crazy. But I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I'm not gonna say good they caught him. It's unfortunate because all these young lives were thrown away.
All of them, yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
But they said that nigga was throwing them back. Pause.
Yeah.
You know,
PNB Rock did go on there and say he shot Pop Smoke did defend himself and got one of them niggas. Pop one of them niggas.
Cause that was that.
But ultimately,
cause I mean, so say the story was niggas ran in the crib, popped him, ran out. Nobody looked the shot at all. And if he did, we're not saying that nobody else did.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? Like, the house was that big, like niggas couldn't make it over to that.
Pretty big house. I mean, it was Airbnb, so I mean,
yeah.
know.
But you knew exactly what room and everything. I mean,
it sounded like it could have been a setup, but I mean, that's the same. It's just shit, freak shit like that happens.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It's like I say, I think the whole situation is unfortunate, man, because all these young dudes, man, they gone. One's gone, and then the other five, like especially the younger, the juveniles. I mean, nigga, and then they connected them with another shooting. So I mean, y'all niggas is done.
done.
Your whole adolescent years is done. You won't get out until you're an old nigga. You won't have no skills, no trades, no nothing. All you're gonna know is what you left, where you left at. You know what I mean?
They won't. They can learn something in prison, can't they?
I mean, you can, but I'm just being honest with you. After just coming out of there, not too many people like to, or will, or do.
Right. I'm just saying.
Everybody just,
but
just
saying. Just gotta go to trial now and the investigation
and they're in California. That makes it even a little bit more. Devastating, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man. So them young boys is done, man. This is unfortunate, man.
Hey, shout out to that dickhead Obi Trice for getting sentenced 90 days.
Why is he a dickhead, man?
Oh, nigga, you weren't there for that Obi Trice show, were you?
Oh, but I got told about it,
nigga.
Hey, hold on. So
shout out to that dickhead.
So how did that show even go?
Yo, that nigga was he was Jada smacked before there was a Jada smacked. Remember I told you that nigga was smacked? You see how there's a Jada drunk?
Yeah, he was drunk.
There's a Jada drunk. Hashtag Jada drunk. I'm gonna be Jada drunk all summer. That's the new shit right now. I told
you got to.
I told you he was smacked. Now there's a thing called Jada drunk. Anyways, I don't know what this nigga did. Oh, you talking about when he was here? Yo, he came to town, had a show. Opened up for it. Cool. He gets on stage, smacked, talking shit, not doing shit, not performing.
He didn't perform.
He was mad, like, because nobody was there, like anybody was supposed to be. When JB was on stage and me, there was more people out there for us than when that nigga got on stage. It was like, yo, come on the stage. Everybody give it up for Obi Trice. And it was like...
crickets.
And niggas was gone already, and you could tell he was mad.
The lights came on.
He was all... They didn't come on. But then he had some new cats up there. He was like, yo, this is some of my new music. And we was like, we don't know any of that. We just want to hear your first album, and we got to go home. We got work in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's it. We not.
So what day did he come in town then? Was it a weekday?
It was a weekday, I believe. I don't remember what it was, but son, it was wilding. Hey, so you know that man, Kyle Thomas?
Yeah.
He knew like every word he was doing. He was the only one showing any type of love, but you know, he be wilding sometimes. So he was out there, the only one giving like an energy he could feed off, and he was getting mad about it. He was like, oh, it was just funny as shit. Damn. I can't even tell the whole story because I can't remember. Like you had to be there. Oh shit.
Hey, I got told about it.
Nigga.
I wasn't. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able there, but I didn't know it was that. Matter of fact, I believe you did tell me about it. And I believe, you did tell me, yo, he came on stage and was complaining.
Complaining the whole time.
The whole set.
Yo. He was like, nobody fucks with me. That nigga Kyle was like,
obviously not.
We fuck with you. And he was like, fuck that nigga. And he was mad ever since. I don't remember exactly what he said, but it was something like, what's up? He was like, what's up? He was the only one giving him that energy. And he was not receiving like that. He was talking, he was going to take his chick and this and that. It was like, yo, you getting real sensitive up there. I think we walked out of his show.
I mean, coming up, some artists take the harsh reality of being like not told, but more so experiencing like, yo, it's not like that. It's not. Well, so what year was that he came out? 02? 01? With Cheers?
What was that, Cheers?
01, 02, right?
I think it was, yep.
So I mean,
maybe 03-ish.
maybe,
but it was around that time. Yes.
Hold on, we're gonna look it up right now.
Oh yeah, shit. Let's not. Why we making up stuff, yo? So what we gonna do is try to bring more facts. All this goddamn thinking. I got a computer, 2 computers, and an iPhone in front of me. This nigga Jay got the motherfucking jacket.
I know, right?
Like we can't give y'all justice on the motherfucking.
Yeah, instead of
the information.
2003, September 23rd, 2003.
Look at that.
Look, so it's not 2003 anymore. So imagine coming from a time where you came out with Eminem, packed stadiums, people going crazy. You know what I mean? White fans, black fans, Mexican fans, everybody. Because, you're on Shady, but now it's not like that anymore.
It's not like that anymore.
It's hard to pack up a small bar. Checks ain't even coming in the mail no more.
Definitely not for 90 days.
It's hard for you to adjust to this internet shit. You're getting shot at and robbed now because you have no security like that no more. And
bruh,
it's just I'm not talking shit. I'm being for real. Like, this is what it is.
Nigga. This nigga's.
So he had a situation though. Okay, so he had a shooting, right? Mm-hmm. He's got a sentence. Think he'd be all right?
What, in prison? Or jail? Or wherever
he's on county time. Okay. He'll be all right.
He'll be all right. 90 days. What is that? It's probation.
Yeah.
And a new job.
That is probation.
Right.
No, they said he got to do when he gets out, he's got to do like some house arrest type deal or whatever. Yeah.
That's where he should have been at the first time. In the motherfucking house.
Also, on other news,
yeah.
Just to put this out there,
what up?
YG said he's not fucking with Nicki Minaj no more.
Oh, why not? Did they do a track or something together?
Yeah.
Or they got something?
They got back in the day. Why did I say back in the day like that? Like that was really that long ago.
Back
some years ago. But because she did that song with Tekashi and she said what she said. If you remember what she said, right?
I kind of didn't listen to it. I don't know what to say.
Rappers ought to be rappers. That street shit need to stay with them street nigga shit. So if he did what he did, that's all right. I have nothing to do with that. I don't care about. Really?
Oh, she said.
But her husband that she just recently married is supposed to be like tied in with the streets heavily.
In pedophilia. She's saying, so what she's saying that Tekashi's not a street nigga. He's just a rap nigga. And he's going to stay a rap nigga in the street and niggas
she was
him
saying
alone?
Niggas that are in the rap, that are niggas that are rappers commenting on him ought to just be rappers because you're not in the streets like that no more. So it shouldn't matter to you. Is essentially what she was saying.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I have heard those comments, yes. And he ain't fucking with that.
And yeah, he was like, I'm a real street nigga. That's what he said in the interview. YG. I'm a real street nigga. Nah, I can't do that. He ain't say nothing bad about it. He just said, nah, I ain't doing no more records with him. I mean, whatever. I just thought that was funny in the interview. I was just like...
Why she trying to back him up and argue about it anyways?
To make herself, give herself an excuse for taking that check.
I mean, can't
come
you just
on,
say,
man? We know she
money.
He probably threw her at least a good quarter, a 150 to 200 for that future, because she knew what was going to happen after that. She was going to catch a lot of flack. Like, you from Queens though? What the fuck? You know what I mean, though? So she got to say something to kind of like, and then distance her. So I bet not hear her talking about no more street shit then. Just rap then.
That's true.
Then just
she a rapper too.
You are a rapper, so just rap then. I don't want to hear you talking about some this and that. No. Be a rapper.
She gonna come out with a gospel album too. Why?
She might.
No, it's not.
She might. I hope not, but I'm just saying. Just saying.
Being there twerking for Jesus. It's the Lord's.
He said twerking.
The Lord's gift.
Yeah. Anyway, but other than that though, I seen that though.
My body is a temple.
Talked about the Pop Smoke, Kid Cudi, and oh yeah, did we talk about that?
Which one? Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi and Eminem.
Eminem? Nah.
We didn't, did we?
No.
So, Kid Cudi and as far as on the new music tip, they just recently released a single for their collaborative album they got coming out. It's called The Adventures of the Moon Man and Slim Shady. There's a track on there that they released. I forgot the name of the track. Hold on. It's on my shit. Let me look. They got a name of the track. It's called damn, really ain't no name for it.
No names.
It's just a track.
Is that the name of the joint?
But anyway, he says,
nah, that is the name of the joint. The Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady.
That's supposed to be the name of the album, though.
It's the same thing. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. But anyway, Eminem on there, he says, fuck Drew Brees. But other than the controversial line that Eminem is always throwing in his fucking raps, so just to get people to look at it, I'm going to say Kid Cudi was on there spitting. That nigga got heat. No, he was on there. He got bars, bro.
This nigga spitting.
No, he was spitting. This nigga spitting. It reminds me of that meme with Wesley Snipes. That nigga said they pay my taxes. That nigga spit. That shit had me dying, nigga. I was like, wow, nigga, whoever did that stupid.
Oh, man. Yo. Yeah, so I haven't heard all that joint. And yeah, the way I got kind of introduced to it is that, yeah, that nigga Eminem had a track or a line for Drew Brees.
Yeah.
What was it about Drew Brees?
I think
that's that
No, Drew Brees when he said that shit about the Black Lives Matter movement.
Didn't he come back out and apologize or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know, speaking of the Black Lives Matter and all that shit, as far as Kaepernick goes, they said that the NFL is really trying to get him back signed and back playing again. But I have a fun fact for you. There was an NBA player, former champion with the Bulls. I believe it was the 93 year. Craig Hodges. Familiar?
Fuck the Bulls. Continue. No, I don't know anybody.
Okay, now people, I wish you guys can just see the look on my face right now. But
fuck him. Ain't 93 at that? Nah, wasn't in my household.
Killed the Knicks that year.
Hodges. Continue.
Anyway, so no, Craig Hodges, he's played on the Bulls with Jordan. Anyway, but did you know, fun fact, I just seen this interview. He was actually, before there was a Kaepernick, he was the precursor to what Kaepernick is dealing with today. So the story is, how it goes is, he got on the Bulls, he got signed with the Bulls, played with the Bulls, won the championship with the Bulls. Now, I was always curious, like, damn, I know a lot of players on that team. How come I don't remember him? I'm going to tell you why. He got blackballed, blacklisted, whited out, if you would.
Yeah. Whited out. Blacked out.
Blacked out, if you would.
Blank man.
But he, after winning the championship, you know how most teams, after they win their championship, whatever, they get invited to the White House. They went to the White House. Craig Hodges went to the White House dressed in dashiki.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think I have heard
the
this
African
story.
gear.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He wrote a letter to the president at that time, I believe. He said it was Bush, H.W. Bush.
Okay.
Gave him a letter pretty much telling him what he could do for the black community, what he should do, and, to help. He said in the interview, the president took it and was like, oh, yeah, he smiled in his face and shit, right?
Yeah.
Then he said literally about the next day, yeah, you're not gonna be playing with the Bulls anymore. Yeah, couldn't get signed with no team. He said the only team that actually showed interest, was the Supersonics.
What?
And they even told him,
you can't do none of that. Kneeling and plunging and don't say shit.
Can't do that.
Wow.
And plus,
sensitive.
Niggas got jobs. Niggas got families to feed, B. That's what they pretty much told him. Like,
right.
Yeah. Fun fact also, he actually, that year of the Dream Team, when Magic Johnson was still in the league and Jordan and all them, he asked them to actually boycott the All-Star game. You know, in order to display, you know, what we're dealing with today.
The injustice.
The injustice for, you know, the black community or whatever. He said Jordan looked at him and was like, shit.
Is that on that Jordan special? Did they talk about that at all?
No, they didn't.
He said,
no, that's what I'm saying. No, he didn't. They didn't at all. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Nobody would know about this guy. He actually went to Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson told him, quote unquote, that's too risky.
Too risky.
Too risky.
I mean, anything. So now we're dealing with this shit these days, and these niggas are still alive. Like they're not gonna
bring that. Notice they're still haven't said.
I mean,
nothing.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously, are they gonna say anything?
No, they haven't. I just thought that was an interesting story that we can kind of tap into. You know what I mean? I seen that. I was like, damn. So he got Kaepernick before Kaepernick.
Yeah.
So can we just call it the Hodge?
Kaepernick
has now been Hodged.
Hodge-nicked.
Ooh,
you like that?
I like that.
But he never got to play again. Cap might get to play again.
Hold on. So years later, when Phil Jackson went to the Lakers to coach, he signed Craig. He gave Craig Hodges a job as an assistant coach that year.
Oh, but he didn't get to play though.
But no. So pretty much, yeah, that year. So imagine this: when you're at the top of your, granted, he wasn't the best player, but granted, the age and the shape he was in, you would think they would want to, you know, him to play. He did not play. No, they pretty much blackballed him. Yeah.
Damn.
Shit's crazy, man. How they did him.
But you come sit on this bench.
But you can come sit on this bench and tell these players how to play. Shit's crazy. But I just thought that was an interesting story, you know, being that, you know, and it goes back to what I was talking about telling you last episode. Like, man, see, there's a lot. It's good people are talking about it now and this and that, but we've been dealing with this shit eons now.
Forever. Yeah.
And, you know, so I guess the saying, nothing old under the sun, there's nothing old under the moon, is very true.
Yes.
You know, because like I said, I mean, it just kind of blew my mind. Granted, we know who Kaepernick is, but we didn't know who Craig Hodges was.
Well, this is that. I mean, were they even talking about it?
No,
back
they
then
didn't.
Like this?
No.
Like they talk about shit now?
No, they weren't, bro. They weren't. Like I said, and he got whited out.
See, that's that history. Who's telling the story?
So yeah, so y'all learned something. If you're listening today, you learned something new.
So I mean, with that being said, how is it that they let that shit slide when the dynamics of today's time could be just as high then when he was saying something? So now why is it in today's time they're gonna practice that fuckery though? Because they could have just left Cap alone. Nobody knows when the camera's on the motherfucker who's singing the national anthem and we all grabbing a beer and letting the dog outside real quick and not even listening to that shit.
Nobody's seeing him unless you're there.
Attention. Yeah, nobody's paying attention.
I mean, really, be honest with you, if you're there, I don't even think you really care.
No, you're not caring enough for you looking at the. Why is that player kneeling down? Where's he down? Might just be something he's doing just before the game.
Oh, his leg must be hurt.
Yeah, or I wouldn't even look at it like, yo, you need to stand. Like, I mean, it looked like a presentable position to be in. I don't know. But like I said, you know, they launched it up there that high and somebody said something. So the president got into it. Yeah. But that's what really sucks because once Trump says something, then boom, you've got to talk about it and blow it up into something.
Well, of course.
So
I just, like I said,
in hindsight, if he never said nothing, would anybody be saying anything?
Yeah, I figured I'd just share that story with you though, man.
Yeah, I think I have.
You ain't hurt.
I think I have. I just don't. I didn't have the name to the tale or whatever, but I have heard about that story of that player. I didn't know it was with the Bulls. Still fuck the Bulls, but I know that there's a player
who. Stop
who
disrespecting.
Or what? You're not even a Bulls fan,
huh?
Right.
I'm a fan of that Bulls that year.
That year, that's over.
Those years, I should say.
Those years are over.
I still be playing in my mind.
Over. Nobody watches the Bulls. Bulls are trash.
They are though.
Unfortunately, I mean,
you know what really fuck you up right now though is them niggas came back. If the Bulls came back hard next year or some shit.
Next year, basketball.
I don't see it happen. I'm just saying, that'd really fuck you up, though. I know it would.
Do they got somebody they're supposed to be getting on the team? Why do I feel like the Bulls
No,
are
in 18, we signed a couple new.
Or did I hear the Knicks are supposed to be picking up somebody?
They recruited a couple rookies from. I forgot their names, man. I'll come. I don't want to sit up
just
here.
like how everybody forgot about the Bulls. Correct. Yep.
Damn, nigga. Anyway, but I just figured I'd bring that up, though. That was
yeah, no doubt.
Interesting fun fact from history.
What's his name again?
Craig Hodges.
Craig Hodges. Y'all go look at Craig Hodges.
Google him.
He's got a
book. And he's got a book he's wrote. He's telling all about it. The letter he wrote to the president is supposed to be surfacing on the internet soon. That's what I heard.
Really?
So we'll see this letter.
What's taking it so long?
I don't know. Maybe he has to find it. I don't know. He said he made a copy and he's going to give it and he's going to put it out. But maybe that's just like, maybe he's just doing that to, gain the anticipation of, maybe now he sees it as a good. I mean, I can't get mad at somebody trying to make a little paper.
Right. I mean, I ain't mad about it either. I'm just saying.
He's probably just got to know some. Stay tuned. He put the information out here now. Stay tuned.
The information's been out there. It's the archive videos and everything. Put the fucking letter out, nigga. Playing around.
Yeah.
Got one ring in 93. Put the fucking letter out.
He got it, though.
Yeah, it's true.
He got it, though.
Yo, what's up with the NBA, though? They're supposed to start. How many teams are supposed to be playing? Finishing the year? Season?
I think it was only like 15.
15 teams? Or games?
15 teams.
15 teams.
Don't quote me on that.
I didn't.
Yeah. It's not that many teams, but they're supposed to pretty much they're going straight to the playoffs, though.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. I mean, granted, when the NBA stopped, it was getting about that time anyway. So it's fair to say that they're kind of doing overtime, but they're not. You know what I mean?
Overtime, them niggas ain't been doing no time. Were they at Disney?
Yeah. And
what are they calling it?
I have no clue.
Damn, what's the word that they keep using for where they at? Fantasy,
I'm looking at the NBA. Okay.
What are they calling the shit?
So on the 30th.
Where they at?
Okay, so it starts back up on the 30th.
This month?
Yes.
Okay.
We got.
And what teams? Where we at?
I'm going to tell you that right now. So on the 30th, we've got the Jazz versus the Pelicans, the Clippers versus the Lakers. Then on the 31st, we got the Magic versus the Nets, the Suns versus the Wizards, the Grizzlies and the Trailblazers. Oh, that's going to be a good one. I like Damian Lillard. And I like his music too.
Oh yeah, that nigga does rap. What, he rap or sing? Or does a little both?
He rap. Okay, he melodic type deal.
I think he does more rap.
But he does. No, I listen. That Big Dollar mixtape that he put out was fire. I told you that. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That shit was fire.
It was kind of hot. Who's the other nigga that be rapping? He's on the Pacers. Can't think of dude.
Yeah, they starting back up on the 30th, bro.
The 30th.
But that Clippers versus the Clippers versus the Lakers actually going to be a really good one.
That one's gonna be the one right there. But Utah and they couldn't put the Pelicans against somebody else.
Yep, they're starting back up on the 30th, bro.
Damn, what teams are all in here? Where we at? What teams?
And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like 21, 22 teams. 23. I count 23. 24. 24 teams.
24 teams. Hey, did Vince Carter, didn't he
And Vince Carter has set the record for most seasons played by an NBA player.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
But then he retired? Or is he retiring after this year?
He's retiring after this year.
Yeah, okay.
20-something seasons. Yeah. That's a lot, dude. At least, look, I fucking love Vince Carter back. Remember when he first came into the league, nigga? When he was at the Raptors, nigga?
Fucking monster. Yeah, niggas was like the Raptors.
When he did the fucking slam dunk contest, nigga, and he put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. You know what I mean? Nigga.
Yeah.
Vince Carter was that dude, man. Was that guy. He's still that nigga. He still is, though, man. It's just unfortunate. It is crazy that he never won a ring.
Oh, he hasn't?
No. He was with the Raptors, and then he switched up and went to
the Nets.
Wasn't the Nets? It was I think he played with the Mavericks for a little bit too. He played with a few teams, bro.
Yeah.
But
who was he with when he put the arm in there? Oh yeah, he was with the Raptors then.
Yeah.
Why I got a picture? Why do I picture
the first couple years he was in the league? Came in cause he came in the league.
Why do I picture him as a net? I'm doing that in the net. I'm a net.
I don't know.
With my arm in the net.
Sounds good. That wasn't that. That wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
Nah. But yeah, they starting back up on the 30th. 8 p.m. Y'all stay tuned.
8 p.m. Oh, that's Eastern time.
Eastern time.
Preseason. Hold on, what we talking about? Yep, so on the 22nd. Damn, there's a game at 3 o'clock or 2 hour time. Shit.
Well, maybe the games I'm looking at are just what's that called? Headline games, you know what I mean? Because you know the popular games get played later at night.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, this is definitely not what I'm trying to look for. But maybe this is. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Yo, they're not gonna have any crowd though.
No, there's no crowd. There's actually some games that you can catch. I don't know if it's not NBA, but different leagues, and they've actually been playing, and they have nobody. It's just the players and the teams.
Did I hear that they were gonna have?
I heard they're gonna have
some paper crowds and
paper
shit.
crowds, and then they're gonna actually use the NBA 2K sound effects of the crowd. And
how does that work? Because
I don't know, man. Maybe they're gonna play it over the TV. You'll hear it. You know what I mean? It'll sound like people were there, but it really won't be.
Okay, so I don't get it. Because, I mean, you can't just...
They confirmed it, though. It will be the 2K sound.
That's what I heard. So it's just going to be like a loop of it? Because, I mean, would you just pick a little bit of the crowd?
Maybe ask something, whatever it says somebody dunks, and then they got that button.
That's what I'm saying. No, but that'd be too wild, like, if the shit was just linked to the game itself. I mean, like, I don't know how it's supposed to do it. Because what if they just use the game's effects for a whole length of it, so niggas is cheering and hollering for nothing, and niggas is, like, going to timeout? Or it's like an inbound pass. It's just in the fucking... From an audio standpoint, I'm like, how are they going to let that work? That's where I'm at.
That's why we're going to have to watch and find out,
I guess
bro.
so. No, but
I'm going to tune in.
There's a preseason, so I wasn't bugging. Yeah, the Wednesday the 22nd, they start some preseason games out there.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, then I guess the season or whatever this is, week 22, 2 games, yeah. On the 30th.
On the 30th.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy, man? Corona stopped every damn thing.
Nigga.
We supposed to have an NBA chance right now.
Yo, that's a fact. What is it? It's like the first week of June or something.
Yeah, no, it's
around that
first week of
time when they had the playoffs going.
Yeah.
How long is this season supposed to go on?
From October all the way till June.
No, I'm talking about them returning to the game of basketball. Like how?
I don't know. Don't know. I imagine they're gonna just hurry up and get it wrapped up though, because like I said, I imagine they're kind of looking at it as like we're on overtime, regardless. Because here in about 3 months, niggas is supposed to be coming back anyway, right?
Right. Okay, so they can't have a crowd. They're supposed to be in this campus or whatever by themselves.
And then they're going to be pretty much starting the same time as football.
Right. But is football going to start? And if basketball is going to, they don't have any fans, is football going to play with no fans? Because somewhere I can see there's going to be a fight where they're going to be like, well, how come they get fans and we didn't get our fans? Our fans love us and they need us. And we
football
do this
fans
for
are way
our
more
fans.
crazy than basketball.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, just for that.
Next to soccer.
Not right. But I'm talking about just this distance that everybody's supposed to have. How are we supposed to, like I said, no fans? Because obviously you've been in the stadium. Some of them don't even have armrests. You might be on a bleacher.
Like I said, they're probably not going to do it.
Hey, I'm 12.
I'm assuming they're probably hoping by then, because like I said, they said they were working on the vaccine. They expect it to be
the one you're not going to take, so you're not going to be able to go to no games and watch the Bulls? Right.
They were like, you got the vaccine? Yes.
And they're gonna scan you for the chip. You be like, no.
I'm out of there.
It's gonna make you.
I'm good. Fuck it. It is what it is. That's why you know what? I'm gonna go stream this at home for free.
You say what?
I'll go stream this at home for free. Fuck y'all. I'm just saying, man.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. It's cool though. It's interesting and good that the NBA is starting back up though, because I'm not gonna lie. Without something to gather around and everybody have a what I mean, because it was kind of like a holiday, the NBA championship. You know what I mean?
It is. You're right.
Just similar to the Super Bowl.
You
know what I mean? There's not really much going on in the month of February except for Super Bowl. Black History Month, of course, but I'm just talking about a reason for everybody to come together and chill out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Get a little drunk too, or whatever the hell.
We're social distancing. You need to chill out on Zoom and watch that game. Be coming over nobody's house.
Fuck that. Nobody trying to do that shit.
Oh shit! Hey, we watching the game. I got that.
Everybody is tired of this shit.
I got that Zoom link up.
Hey, everybody is tired of
got that Zoom link.
Home.
Oh, everybody, we're gonna crack our first beers open on Zoom. Oh, tip off. Everybody shit is lagging because niggas either got like Time Warner or Spectrum or some I guess it's the same shit, but Allo or whatever they dish. It's like, oh shit, that play was nice. Like niggas is telling. Motherfuckers gotta get off because they shit lacking.
Oh, and before we get on to other news, I like to also put out there that Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's ex-wife.
Oh, nigga, yes. Wait. That's not an ex-wife. I thought it was just like a friend, a girlfriend, or something.
No, it's ex-wife.
Oh, isn't an ex-wife?
Yeah.
The lady who was hiding in New Hampshire or something?
No, she's from
the UK.
UK, Europe, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But anyway, they were saying that she is going to be naming names, and she named Prince William. Yeah, one of the royals out there in Britain.
I heard.
Dropped his name, said that she's pretty much going to be telling on everybody, pretty much, because she was one of the ladies that was coursing, whatever that word is. All the young minors, the young girls or whatever to,
Allegedly.
Well, actually, I don't know. Can we say allegedly? Because Epstein did get, he got found guilty.
Did he? I thought he was found hung in his, what's it called? I remember him.
That too. But no, he got sentenced. He got found guilty.
They did.
He got found guilty.
So
it ain't no alleged about it.
They gave old girl what? They said paper clothes.
Yes, paper clothes, and they're gonna have her with a cellmate just to make sure, you know what I mean. But they said that she's actually gonna fully cooperate. So a lot of those powerful white men.
You don't know what kind of men are about to pull up.
Actually, you know what? Them powerful. We're just gonna say powerful entities.
No, I don't even want to use the word powerful. These motherfuckers. Fuck power, nigga. These motherfuckers. Because as soon as
motherfuckers with a lot of motherfucking money that are up there.
Whoever's in that list, it's gonna be a bunch of randoms we don't even know.
On some real shit. Who the fuck is this?
It's just a motherfucker with money.
It's gonna be a lot of those.
Actually,
down. You know what? On some real shit, you're more than likely right. There's gonna be a whole lot of people that that actually play the background.
Yep.
That might be funding presidents or senates. You know what I mean? Congressmen.
Oh yeah, all that.
A lot of these ball players here, them guys,
boosters and shit like that.
Yeah, them are the guys who are gonna get called out. I believe so.
Maybe some women too.
Absolutely.
Spicy.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of people that I think we didn't even know about. I'm interested in this one though, because it's like, of all the shit that's going on though, this is the shit I really think we ought to be paying attention to. Because then you got Trump, Rob Stone, he commuted his prison sentence, and this dude went on the stand and lied about the Russian collusion.
The collusion delusion,
and you know what I mean. These people, they're trying to help each other out and act like these laws that they made don't apply to them. But then when it gets applied to them,
they just find another one to play.
They find another way. But then it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of interesting to see, how they do it. Are they they will not escape. Will they escape? You know what I mean? Who knows?
What did the president do? He let him out on a what? What was it called?
He commuted his sentence.
Commuted his sentence.
So that nigga ain't nobody. He got sentenced 40 months. He did 4 seconds.
Hey, but nobody can say no to that commuting. No. Word.
He's the president. He got exonerated.
He's not king, man.
He got exonerated. The same way the president can let out your regular person out that was selling dope.
Mm-hmm.
He can do the same for this dude who went on stage and committed perjury and lied on the stand about collusion with the Russian and the interference.
Is there like a limit? Elections. You got like a budget of how many motherfuckers you want to let out a year or a term? Or
you know what? That's probably yeah. And you know what? This shit probably happens more often than we know. We just don't hear about it.
I mean, but what about in like California? They about to let out 10,000.
8,000 inmates.
It said 8,000, but the video said 10.
Well, I can listen.
8 to 10,000 inmates.
Here in Nebraska, they got to let out a whole bunch of motherfuckers.
All right. Now, what is that all about?
And even California's dealing with overcrowding.
Well, they've been dealing with that. But, I mean, when they let them out for this COVID, are they letting them out and just saying, all right, you done?
I highly doubt it.
So they still
more than likely they're accelerating their parole. So when I'm gonna break it down. So similar to what they're doing here. So if you're eligible for parole last year, but you're still in there, rather than saying, "Oh, you can wait," or until we get to you, they're gonna be like, "Okay, he's eligible. Let's see him this month." And they'll probably grant you your parole and send you on your way, and you will finish the rest of your time out on parole. Which I imagine what they'll do out there in California, because they're not just gonna just let you out. That's not gonna happen.
Why?
They're not. Come on, man.
Parole
officers and everybody else need jobs, and they need.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying, why won't they let them out on parole? I thought you were saying like they not just gonna let you out. I don't mean just out and free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not gonna like get out of here. No, that's not ever gonna happen.
Time served. You good?
That's not gonna happen.
You did the time.
But they will definitely accelerate people's paroles to hurry up and empty out. I mean, and even then, like I said, even still though, like California's been dealing with overcrowding. Mm-hmm. Alabama, I believe, is number 1. We're number 3, or 4 or 5. We're in the top 5. We're in the top 5 for overcrowding.
Who? Nebraska?
Yes.
It's in the top 5?
Yeah. Facts.
For overcrowded in the what we're talking jail or the pen?
Penitentiary.
Well, each division, or I mean, because you got like
NSP's overcrowded, D&E is extremely overcrowded. LCC is overcrowded. That's why they're building on extra to LCC right now.
Mm-hmm.
OCC is overcrowded. WEC, they're building onto that, which is where I was at. They're building onto that.
What about that Tecumseh joint?
And Tecumseh is definitely overcrowded. They're scared to send more people over there because when them niggas out there riot, they riot.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers can end up dead over there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's more than likely. And more than likely, if you're out there in Tecumseh, you're doing time.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
There was a hot minute like
more.
That motherfucker was getting shut down and was in the red light.
It still does
often. Well, it ain't in the news as much.
You just don't hear it no more.
Right,
you don't hear about it
because they was putting it out.
And you want to know how the news always hears about that type of shit? Because somebody's in there, got to phone and contacts the news channel. It isn't like the news hear about this
right
and go there. No. There's somebody in there on the inside with a jack, and they telling the news this to bring awareness.
You want to know something? Yeah, your man's CEO Bert fucking gone.
Straight up though, but for real, that's how this news actually find out about anything that goes on. You know what I'm saying? It's more than likely somebody inside there that's telling them like, "Hey, yo, this is that." Or whatever, to try to bring awareness to what's going on in there, because it's kind of fucked up in there too. You know what I mean? It is fucked up in there, but that's what they do though. That's yeah. But it's overcrowding though.
That's
bad. It's overcrowded bad. And here in Nebraska,
it's wicked.
Their due date was on the 1st of this month.
What you mean?
So they were supposed to have a certain percentage of overcrowding down, right? They didn't make that. So now they have to, essentially, they can't deny you your parole unless they have extreme reason to believe that they can't give it to you.
Really?
Really.
I mean, what's extreme? Like you did something inside or whatever? Because I mean, obviously, you just sit in there, you just wait to get out by now.
Yeah.
Oh,
but say if you're in there and you're constantly getting fights, or you stabbed a couple motherfuckers, or you know what I mean, you're constantly doing bullshit.
Yeah.
Then they're gonna be like, why would we let you out? But if you in there,
because I'm eligible, bitch.
If you're in there and they denied you last year,
mm-hmm.
and you got to see them this year, they can't take. There's absolutely no reason why they're gonna tell you no. They're gonna have to, because they got to get niggas out. Yeah. And it's like I said, it's like that in all types of states, and California is included. So the COVID thing has probably just made it that more extreme because they're just that much more people there.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they're probably like, okay, now we really got an excuse to get all these motherfuckers out of here.
Get these niggas
and
out.
empty it out, because then you got the feds that'll come in and they will defund these prisons.
Oh.
So that is also what's...
And they're not having that.
Yeah, exactly. We need that money.
Right.
So
I get more money to get rid of more niggas? Fuck it. More money for less? Yes.
Niggas, it's fucked up to say it like this, but some of them will be back anyway.
That's true.
I hate to say it like that, but some of them will be back. I really hate to say that. It sounds disgusting, but but that's what it is, though. Straight up.
Truth ain't always good.
It ain't always good. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I figured I'd, put that out there too, man. As far as Maxine or Maxwell, Grisleen, however you say her name. But I thought that was a funny...
It's Tamia. It's not Tamara.
Yeah, Epstein's ex. She's about to be naming names and shit. So
yeah,
we're gonna, like I said, I'm paying close attention to that. I'm interested in that. Like I said, because all this shit going on, a lot of people are kind of forgetting about, these people that are playing in the background of these who put the batteries in these Trump's backs. You know what I mean?
Right.
These are them people. They're the ones that are supplying these battery packs, and nobody's paying attention to that. So I like to bring awareness on that, man. Like, y'all pay attention to that, man. This shit's crazy.
Woo.
Yeah. And before we go, though, in local news, I read a crazy ass article, story, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, a lady, a woman here in Lincoln. Not sure if I'm even going to say her name or whatever, but I just think it's funny.
It's in the article. She must be grown. Yeah, grown ass idiot. Go ahead and just call him out.
Okay.
What is the Lincoln Journal Star?
Anna Rivera.
Anna Rivera.
Of Lincoln 33. 2 counts of theft by deception. How? Well, let me tell you, people.
Oh, this story. Okay.
Yeah. So she's stealing tickets.
What kind of tickets, though? Let them know. What are we doing
out here? The most
here?
popular tickets here in Lincoln, Nebraska. The Holy Grail. Well, I'm talking about the Cornhusker tickets, the football team. Yes, people. Yes, you get your hands on a couple to take you and your family or your loved one, whoever. You've got it made, because believe me, the tickets are sold out before they even able to get sold
physically.
I'm being for real. This is no joke. Husker football tickets are sold out before they're even sold. Think about that. How does that happen? I don't know, but it happens. So anyway, this woman was able to scam and, figure out on how to buy these tickets with other people's cards. The police said that while working with Cabela's Capital One credit card office, Rivera used information from at least 10 customers to buy 336 Nebraska football tickets between September of 2018 and resold a number of them. One pair of a 54-year-old woman said that she bought 5 tickets for $200 on Facebook and learned that at the gate of the memorial, tickets that had been bought fraudulently. So imagine you get these tickets, you get to the gate, you damn near getting in trouble because this motherfucker right here, that she can just sell you some bullshit ass tickets. Listen, I'm not no and what's that called, enthusiast or whatever. I'm not nobody really. I've only been to a handful of Nebraska Cornhusker football games, but I even know that to fake out some she's lucky she didn't get beat up by a gang of white boys.
You think they do that?
Yeah. Even the older ones, dude. Come on, man.
Oh, you get to the gate and they're like, nah, sorry, you can't see the game today.
What?
Let it be.
Nigga, I don't painted my body in red and white for what? I just bought this corn hat for what?
Yeah, well, you must like corn, sir, because you would have never bought the hat.
Listen.
But I'm just letting you know right now.
Well, anyway, the
we're not
dumbass
letting
bitch.
you win.
The dumbass bitch has got, she's facing about a year.
That's it?
Yeah, but listen, and has to pay restitution. She has to pay $1,345 in restitution to 6 victims. Yeah.
So over a G times 6?
Yeah. Dumbass. Listen, we've all gotta wait. We all gotta hustle, and you know what I'm saying. We gotta grind to eat. Work hard, work to eat. You gotta. If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't grind, you don't shine. But there's proper ways of going about it. Now, everybody knows if you do really want a ticket that damn bad, you can really just walk up to the Memorial Stadium and you'll probably run into about 5-10 motherfuckers just standing outside selling random tickets. Now, granted, them tickets might not be good seats, but you can get yourself some tickets. Now, listen, it's not that damn deep. I just think that, she could have did a lot more better than that.
Now, how'd she get caught? That's my thing. I mean, it sounded like she had a sound plan.
Paper trail. Essentially, paper trail.
Yeah, because what? Damn, yeah, she was.
You're all over.
You're doing all her
the
credit card spot already, and obviously,
yeah, and stealing people. She stole 10 people's. So imagine, and that shit sucks. My wife personally has had her information stolen. That shit sucks. You just wake up one morning and then, the fuck?
The fuck?
I could have sworn I had some monies up in this motherfucker. Where'd it go?
It was just on zero.
Anna Rivera just thought it would be a good idea to borrow some of your dollars.
Your money.
Your monies. Fuck that.
So she owes
$1,345 to 6 motherfuckers.
Oh, $1,300.
So, 1,345.
Yeah, 1,300, right?
That's a little over 1,300, but yeah.
1,300?
$1,345.
Right. Now, was she making more off those tickets than she got to pay back, though?
I imagine she spent it just as fast as it came.
Got to get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, what money?
They wrestled. She said, "I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby. I don't got that. I just thought I'd share that." Hey, man, any other news though, man? You gotta.
Yeah, because we're talking about money. We're not gonna pass up this $500 million, $500 million. I'm saying half, not a whole billion, but this $500 million that they gave to Patrick Mahomes.
Ooh. Now, was it worth? Is that a good buy for KC though?
Fuck the Chiefs. I don't give a fuck. That's their money.
I'm just asking.
Big trust.
Listen, that's a
big
hell
ticket,
bruh. He's only what, like 23?
Yeah, I think
23, 24?
This is going to be his 3rd season in the league.
Yeah,
4th maybe. It might be his 4th season.
But he's still young. Like he's really young.
Oh yeah.
Like really young. So they're gonna. That's a good acquirement.
10 years.
They got him for 10 years, so they're gonna have him all throughout his prime years.
That's a fact.
Think about it. He's not even in his prime yet. Really though, he really isn't. He's good right now. He's excellent, but he's not in his prime.
Yeah, he's something. You know what I'm
saying? He's only something or whatever because he doesn't play for the Ravens. And who gives a fuck about the Ravens?
Everybody does. What you mean?
I sure the fuck don't.
I mean, they paid only one player that much money, but we got who?
And you guys won what?
We got some Super Bowls. So they won last year's Super Bowl. Yay.
I mean, okay, whatever.
Yay. Yay.
But you get, I don't think y'all win next year.
And that's because what? Because Brady was getting old? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
We should have had that game. It don't even matter. Everybody knows the Ravens were supposed to win in last season. It was supposed to be Lamar's time. How many highlights and play? We was watching that the Ravens. That's the most Raven coverage I've ever seen, and it's crazy that I see
that quarterback
all the
y'all got is
games.
dope,
I ain't got to go to no bars to go watch no games. I ain't got to stream nothing illegally or find some Reddit link to watch no games. They coming in on local channels every Sunday, every Thursday, every Monday. And what's really wicked is all that complaining in years that my pop spent not being able to watch this team, they are available after he's passed. So you know what? I thank Pops for putting this into everybody else's entertainment and pride and possession.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, the Ravens was hot. But no, let's go back to Patrick Mahomes. Let's give him his respect. Give him his flowers. He did win that Super Bowl.
$500 million.
$500,000.
$500 million.
Billion. Goddamn, fucking it up. Nigga,
You're
so
not
much money.
used to saying that.
Not at all.
Who's used to saying that?
This is about to be a very common word these days. Like thousands and millions, but billions is about to be just soon. It's gonna be like, oh, cause soon to be hitting a trillion. Like other than that national debt that only ever the word trillion is used.
Facts.
That's definitely about to come up soon as well.
Man,
but
he got $500 million, bro.
Billion
for 10 years, and I mean, even then though, if you think about it, that's so I have 504.
Is it 4 or 8?
It's 504.
$4 million.
So that's
that's not even like endorsements. I mean, I'm sure you get
saying,
like sales on jersey and merchandise. He's
already doing good within that shit right now.
What is he? Chunky Soup and
all that.
High V and nigga.
He's about to be eating, B. Fuck, that's out of control. That's crazy, man. That shit unheard of, man. 500 million.
But what? That's the most for an athletic contract right now.
Period. Period.
Yeah,
that's the most.
It's about to get broke soon. Cause you remember, like every time it seems like
let him have 2 bad seasons in a row. They're gonna regret that.
I mean, or an injury.
Ooh,
let an injury happen.
That on him though.
I ain't trying. I'm just saying, like we say bad season. Like I don't know if he can go bad, but I mean, shit can go bad.
He can have a bad season.
Oh man,
he can throw one too many interceptions.
He could.
I'm just saying.
The money get to his head.
He's like T'Challa.
My man. Wakanda forever.
Yeah, he's just sitting on the stairs. Yeah. But nah, man. That like I said, that number's still that shit's unreal.
Are you a Chiefs fan?
No. Come on, man. You know I fucks with my Eagles, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, the Eagles. Oh wait. He's not an Eagle no more. Or is he an Eagle? Yes, he is an Eagle.
Ooh.
Your man. Who's this? Deshaun. What's his name? Come on, man. He's the one who was making the anti-Semitic comments and all this other stuff.
I think I know. Hold on, man.
What's Deshaun Jackson?
Eagles roster.
That just seems a little. Yeah, Deshaun Jackson. Maybe he's not. Nope. Yep, he's the Eagles. Yep, and he's suspended or whatever like that from. He's suspended from playing right now.
Yeah, because they showed him got him on the lineup.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
Yep.
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 Oh, he did say some shit though, huh?
He did.
I forgot all about that.
He said that, and then he was canceled, and then what's the dude's name? Steven or what's my man's name? Nigga plays on the Big Three. Somebody was trying to back him up and trying to explain what he was trying to do.
Oh, shout out that Big Three though.
You watch that shit?
Hell yeah.
Were you watching it?
Well, when it was,
right. Shout out to that nigga Cube, yo. That shit was hot though.
I like that shit.
Yeah.
I just wish it was. I get it. It's 3-on-3, so there's really no need for a full court.
Right.
But it ain't got to be a full court. I don't really like the half court. Feels like I'm kind of, you know what I mean?
But it's giving it the park feel though. Is what he's trying to get
it does though.
He's trying to get that. You got to check up.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But you can have.
That's the personal deal. You look at your opponent. You got to check that ball. It ain't like teammate. Hey yo, inbound. Nah, nigga, check up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can dig it. But
you
I
get
think
that little
it's dope
roll.
how they how he got pretty much like veterans or retirees. You know what
Right.
I mean? Up in there.
Do they got like some D League or G League players and stuff in there? Whatever.
Some of those too though. But I like the fact like
they got street ballers in there.
None that I've seen. None that I've recognized. I didn't see hot sauce in there.
Hot sauce.
Yeah, come on, man. Don't act like he wasn't watching that and one back in the day.
Bruh, I've been trying to tell the kids, like, if you really trying to watch them like football or get busy with something for real, yo.
You watched that and one. That and one was where it's at.
And one was,
come on, hot sauce, get to my little Escalade. The professor.
The professor?
Man.
He's still out here.
Yeah.
I been seeing him in videos.
Yeah. He came. The year that I went in, he came. He went to LCC. He played ball with a couple of dudes in there, man.
What?
Yeah.
Was balling all your niggas up.
He did.
Damn.
And believe it or not, niggas was really thinking they was about to get him too.
Nah, yeah, they was just
they
just wanted something to do.
Nah,
they was trying to live with that club. It was like, I'm about to be the nigga to do it. It was like Sword in the Stone and shit. Nah, fam.
Nah, bro. Niggas didn't come close. He got skills, man.
Damn.
That man, he's really like that. He's really like that. For real. He's really like that. Shout out to Professor, man.
The handles is cold.
For real.
Cold.
Yeah, man. But
Jackson. Another Jackson. What's Steven Jackson.
Took up for him, huh?
Steven Jackson, that nigga's name. Yeah, he took up for him trying to explain. Hey, so then he got canceled. He's on some podcast or some TV show, whatever. They was like, no.
It's a bad time to be trying to like speak up and do different shit for people.
I mean,
man,
I guess so. I don't really understand. Something about he had a post. It started out with Hitler said, and it just went bad ever since then.
Hey, before we get up out of here though, I just got this little clip from this battle rap I want to play you. And you can tell me if you recognize the reference, okay? Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You're not a rapper, lad. You just live in the dream. You're an absolute fucking meme. I got my foot on your neck, and you can't breathe, and you can beg and plead. You'll die at the scene, then everyone can watch your fucking death on the screen. Oh, don't make me kick off like Jack's mom when she bought the beans.
Did you catch the reference?
Wow.
Did you catch the reference to that? I got my foot on my neck until you can't breathe. And you can beg and plead and while everybody can watch you die on the fucking screen. Did you catch the reference?
He's really over there trying to use bars off of George Floyd getting killed.
Yes, man.
Yo, is that too early? I mean, what are we doing? The case ain't even won yet.
Listen, in the world of battle rap,
nah, fam.
There's no rules or boundaries.
No, fam.
A lot of people are kind of taking offense to this, being that the dude who spit those bars was white. I'm being for real. That's the only reason why.
He was talking to another white dude.
No, another nigga.
He was rapping to a nigga. The white dude was telling the nigga he was gonna put his knee on his neck so he can't breathe, so everybody can watch it on the screen.
You're not a rapper, lad. You just live in the dream. You're an absolute fucking meme. I got my foot on your neck, and you can't breathe, and you can beg and plead. You'll die at the scene, then everyone can watch your fucking death on the screen. Oh, don't make me kick off like Jack's mom when she bought the beans.
I'm not gonna lie, it did sound pretty good though.
Hell, yo, where are they from? That what is that? Some UK shit? That sounds like some overseas shit.
That was in a white racist battle rapper named G-double-E. So G. And that was here in the States.
A white
for
racist
Premier Battle League rap battle.
Wait, is he racist or did he just use?
He just used the reference. He was not racist. I'm
saying, is the headline calling it racist though? Did they call him a white racist battle rapper?
Uses racist George Floyd line.
See, so that's what I'm saying. Is he racist or did he just try to use a line? And
I think he was just using the line, and it sounded good to me.
Nigga, stop.
Too early?
I think so. I think a little bit,
but it wasn't totally disrespectful. I mean, to George Floyd, that is.
The nigga died with a knee on his neck. What do you mean it's not disrespectful?
Listen, there's no rules in battle rap, and there are no lines that cannot be crossed.
Okay.
Can we agree on that?
Speaking on the rules, you are correct.
And I've seen way more disrespectful shit than that.
Now, what happened after that battle or that
it seemed everything went fine.
That shut down? Oh, everybody respected that?
Yeah. Didn't mention him getting punched or nothing.
They didn't, but did it. Nobody wants to say that, yeah, this nigga got his ass whooped outside of my battle, so then they can just say, no more battles for you. That's bad business. Oh, yeah, and everything worked out fine. They all went home. They had lemonade, and boom.
It sounded like everything went fine, man.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing happened to him, but I just thought that was interesting.
At the battle, it didn't. But now that's online.
It's online now, so he might get repercussions.
He's going to catch some flack for that, my nigga. Believe that.
I thought it sounded good, though. The way he kind of put that together.
Oh, what did he say? Who spilled the beans? Jack's mom spilled the beans?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, man, it sounded good, man. I like the way it sounded. It wasn't terrible. It was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. I just think it's going to get drug out, personally. Because, like I said,
depends how far it goes.
I don't think it will go too far.
Because, I mean, that depends on who picks up that and...
Like I said, I don't think it's gonna go too far because not too many. Like I said, that's just for some real hip hop head shit. Like the moment I heard that, I already knew. I was like, oh yeah,
oh yeah.
But I couldn't really not knock it though because it sounded good. The way he constructed it, it sounded good.
And it is what happened. I don't know, fam.
All right, man.
Who won that battle then?
Oh, they didn't really say. And nowadays for battles, they don't announce a winner. Nowadays.
What?
They let that be crowd. They let it be crowd opinion now.
But so there's still a winner then,
like
right?
You ever watch Smack and all that? Them rap battles and all that.
Yeah.
Like they don't. It ain't like back in the day where they announced the winner then and there. You know what I mean? Now you just watch it and because both battle rappers been paid. Everybody's getting paid.
Right.
So whether you win or lose, you're still getting the same amount. So it's not like really. So now it's just leave it up to the opinion of whoever's watching and what do you think type of deal and discuss and argue or amongst each other. You know what I mean?
I had some app that I kept getting some kind of advertisement for, some kind of streaming TV joint, and yeah, they had a battle channel or something on there, but I never really caught one. I think it might be on YouTube as well, but sometimes I get like a notification of this shit, but I would never watch it when it came on.
Yeah.
Niggas still battling like that though?
Absolutely.
Cause it's on pay-per-view now, ain't it?
No. It gets some battles do. Wow, versus in most of the time though, battles are recorded. And then they'll make you wait and pay for it like on DVD or something, or pay for the subscription on the site to watch it. And then like for example, that battle with Jay Mills and who did Jay Mills battle? Oh man, it's a nigga from Chicago. But the nigga did him bad though. Arsenal versus Cassidy. Did you see that? That was in October, but they didn't release the footage of it until like February.
Oh yeah, I don't think I saw the battle. I heard an interview with him talking about it because they did it all late. But then the nigga had like a diss song that came out about the nigga. Before the joint, yeah.
Before
but the battle was over. A song came out, and then the battle came out, and yeah, Ars was like, "Fuck out of here." What you think about Ars? Wait, so who won that battle? Oh wait, no. I think I did see that battle. Who won that battle?
I'm gonna give it to Arsenal, but I think that battle in general was trash.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Because Cassidy is done.
Well, did that make it trash?
Because no, and then
Ars really have to do anything?
And then Ars really didn't come with it.
Did he have to?
That's a good question.
I mean,
it's almost and the way that you say it is, it's almost like he already knew he didn't.
Right.
That's why he didn't come like he usually do.
What you gonna study this nigga?
But he had some bars though. But it wasn't. I've actually watched that, and then you get 40 Cal versus I forgot who it was, but that was a good battle.
Dipset?
Yeah, because he started out in Fight Club.
I ain't know that.
Facts. I've been watching. Shout out to Royal, man. We discussing hard with the rap battles, cause man, back in the day, me and Tony, man, we used to watch the Fight Clubs and all that shit.
Right.
Heavy. Like heavy. The rap battles, we used to watch that shit all religiously. But yeah,
shut up.
Rap battles are rap battles, man. That line right there, it was good, but I've heard more disrespectful shit than that. I'm just saying.
That's true.
I've heard way more disrespectful shit than that. And
but I'm saying, you see how the headline and the story is reading though.
Yeah,
you see how they trying to like.
And like I said,
that's what I'm saying. They trying to push. They trying to put that feeling in. It's the white guy. He's trying to racist. Yeah. George Floyd, like.
Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't see it like that. I'm just looking at it what it is. It's battle rap.
Yeah.
And he's using that as a reference to deliver a pretty good line.
Yeah.
And it came off good. And now it's getting perceived another way because people who wouldn't know are going to feel that way.
Right. Knowing that, battle rap is. And it, to go back to, it is the rule of battle rap. There's no holds bars or whatever, but it's so current that, you have to stay on battle rap. Your references and punchlines are supposed to be like usually current. You dragging them out of headlines and whatever the case is, whatever. So
it came off well.
I won't argue with that.
Just saying.
I mean, I could, but I'm not going
to. For sure, man. But I think that's about everything we got, though, huh?
Everything other than some music. What you listen to this weekend? Well, you got to catch up, nigga. You ain't heard of the Pop Smoke.
And I got half. I'm like about halfway through.
Nigga, did you even hear the what's the names that you was talking about last time? I
listened to the Stove Cook God.
So what'd you think of that?
Thought that was really good. Like I said, that first track when it came on, I'm listening. You know how when you put in something, you're just sitting there just waiting, and then when you're listening, you're just sitting there like this. And then the bars started kicking in. Then you start doing this, the head nod.
Yeah.
And then about halfway through the track, I'm not going to lie. Then I started giving the little scrunch face like.
I told you. It never let down. It wasn't just like.
I started going through and I'm like, okay, this motherfucker, he got bars.
And he was all over your man's album.
West Side Gun. Yeah. He just dropped that, I think it was Hitler, Where's Her Man? Oh, no. It was the, what's the name of that fucking album called? It was like part 2, though.
Is it a part 2?
Yeah, it was part 2. It was part 2. It was that part 2 to. Hold on, people. Yeah, Fly God is an awesome God. Part 2.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Because the first one was dope, but the Pray for Paris is better, and he just dropped that not too long ago.
Yeah, the Pray for Paris. I did hear that. I like the style of his beats that he gets, where they're like sample based, but it's like they don't put no drums or nothing on it.
It's mostly just the. Yeah, you know what I'm talking.
It's just like some kind of loop or some chop or cut or whatever, and it just boom, and he just comes through with the.
Yeah, that just ride and just listen.
Right.
I'm speaking. Shut up. Listen.
And them foolish ass skits they be having on them shits, man.
I told you that wrestling shit's that shit, my nigga. I was on that before we started hearing about these niggas, was I not?
Oh, shit.
I told you, wrestling, nigga, they have the best lines you can take, man.
God. That shit.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
Me dying. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's that wrestling skits, man. You be taking from the wrestling.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, all that. But
nah, yeah. I'm gonna check out this.
That's what I've been listening to.
Okay.
I got new Joey Fats. I just started listening to him. I like this track he got with that young brother from Long Beach. What's his name? Vince Staples.
Oh yeah, that nigga Vince Staples is nice.
Called "Happen My Way." I like that record. It's a good track.
Okay.
I just been pretty much listening to a whole variety of. Russ got some record that I've been listening to that's been on repeat. It's called "Live from the Villa."
He came up with an album not so long ago,
He
right?
came up with an album, but there's a song on there called "Live from the Villa."
Live from the Villa.
Yeah, I really like that. He's on there spitting too.
I ain't heard that one.
So I mean, if you're one of the people that are like me, you just like you. I mean, yeah, the beat's cool, but I need bars.
Right.
You know, so you get a clue on what I'm listening to. So if you're not one to really use your brain power and figure out and decode people's bars, then there's no reason for you to be taking any advice from listening to this from me. Just saying. I'm just saying, man.
Oh shit, that little baby.
I'm still waiting for the next. You know what I'm ready for?
What up?
I'm ready for another Side High to Prince album, bro.
Wow.
When are we gonna get this?
When are we gonna get that? Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Though? It's been
Damn.
since 17. He dropped that No Church, No Dope on Sundays.
Yes.
Which was fire.
Oh my God, that was fire. I'm gonna listen to that for the rest of the weekend.
Fire.
But
yes. I'm about overdue for another Side High. I can't even lie to you. I'm a little overdue. I'm a little overdue for another Side High. I'm waiting for that. So whenever that comes around,
Yo. So Juice WRLD came out with some shit.
Don't care.
But what happened to him?
Rest in peace, but don't care.
He passed. But
yeah, he been dead a couple months now.
From what? How'd he die?
Okay, story. Yeah, story is he had a whole bunch of perks. He was on the plane. Had a bunch of weed on there. Yeah. The pilot told on him. He got word that the police was going. See, this is how we know he's just a young man. First of all, you got to have a fall guy. Second of all, what makes you think you're going to pop about 20 fucking pills and live? And that's pretty much what happened. He got spooked and was like, "Fuck, let me pop them." Took them all and
on the plane.
Yeah,
and he flushed him in the toilet.
And they said no, he popped him while he was on the plane because the police were coming on the plane because they had caught wind that there was guns and weed on the plane illegally.
Is it on a private plane?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga's private.
The pilot told, bro. That's why I said the pilot told. The nigga got spooked.
Okay,
and like I said,
I remember this story.
And this is how you can tell. This is how you can tell he was young because, like I said, he ain't. Where's your fall guy? If you're riding like that, nigga, there should have been somebody that been able to take that motherfucking charge for you, and then, or you just would have made it a known agreement. Hey, take that, and I got you. I got your lawyer. I'm gonna come bail you. You know what I mean? Just take it. He didn't have that, so he popped them pills himself, and look at you now. My bad, I ain't even gonna say it like that, but
look at you.
I don't care. I even when he was alive, I didn't care for his music.
Mm-hmm.
Just being honest, I didn't care.
Okay.
I still don't.
To double back on the last show, we were wilding out about the J Electronica. This shit was hot.
Trash.
But to R&B, yo, have you heard of Summer Walker?
Love her music.
Man, she got an EP out now. You heard that first joint that she had? I don't know if it was her first album, but that one.
No, it wasn't her first album.
It wasn't her first, but
no,
that's the
that
one that
with
has,
it had nothing but bangers on there.
That was London.
My wife loves that album, matter of fact.
Oh, mine too.
That I'll Kill You record, I like that.
The shit is hot. This
crazy
shit
ass
is
bitch.
hot.
Crazy ass bitch.
Ain't they all? Yeah. Yeah, the fellas is like, yeah, don't get too happy. Niggas like, preach it. Avant got an album out? Can we fall in love? What? Avant? 4 minutes.
But I seen that on my Apple Music though. Alchemist had released a deluxe version of The Price of Tea in China.
Deluxe version.
It's a collab album. You ever heard of Boldy James?
Yeah, I see that. Yep.
Yeah, Boldy James and Alchemist it's the deluxe version of it though, but it came out, the original one came out in August or now March, and they just re-released it, a deluxe version of it. So I haven't looked at it because I already seen it, I heard it, and I was like, what? And then when I looked on my Apple and was like, oh yeah, it is deluxe, and it's got more records on it. I don't know.
Looked on his Apple that's placed on a Samsung. Yeah, I heard that dropped.
Mm-hmm. And I sure do.
Black Thought got a track out. Hey, Me and this nigga JB were talking about this swag track. What you think about that?
I haven't speak it. I haven't heard it.
By YG. Yo, shout outs to my man Snacks. I think like this nigga straight jacked the track. Cause if you ask me, I ain't heard over it. It's all clip. JB wasn't impressed, and I'll let everybody go listen to that shit on their own.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of YG.
No.
I respect him though.
Yeah.
What he, the content he puts out as far as what he's speaking about, and I mean, it seems like nowadays everybody's on that cash grab now and wants to rap about the injustices and shit. But I respect YG's perspective on speaking about that the most because he keeps it straight. Street. You know what I mean? Like
yep. I understand that.
More so rather than some decoded word and trying to he's just straight to the point like, yo, fuck them.
Right. These are my
Okay, there you go.
It's simple, yeah.
Keep it simple and just get straight to the point.
Niggas get to talk about reform and politicians
like, fuck
and
that,
policies, and code and legislation, BO
you let it be known that
_.
Nigga, I don't know too much about that, but fuck y'all.
Exactly. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Straight to the point. And keep it you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I respect that a little bit more. But other than that, like I said, I can't honestly say that I follow YG and his music. Though.
I'm just saying.
Don't.
You got a joint, take a listen to that if you feel like it. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, though. She making the summer hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Hotter than a COVID fever. So, you know what I'm saying? She said, the girls in the hood.
Oh, I seen that. I didn't look at it, though.
Nah?
I'm not a...
She's dope. It's, she used that Boys in the Hood, beat a sample.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like how these young artists that are coming out, they're doing a whole lot of sampling from music that we grew up on.
Right.
Which is dope.
It's kind of crazy that, now time is like continuing on, and then, to go back that, 20, 25 years, digging in the crates.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, whoa, fuck is you touching over there?
Straight up.
Or, yo, you got Sirius XM
you
still?
You better not fuck that up. Nah, I ain't got it. I got it, not turned on though.
Right. So I mean, even when you had it, you listen to what's it called now? Not Backspin, but Rock the Bells.
Yeah.
And then you hear like a DMX track. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Here's an oldie but goodie. You're like, nigga, that's DMX. That ain't oldie but goodie. That's D.
That's just goodie.
Like, no, it's old though.
X.
You just kind of like,
that's
no,
X,
it's
though.
not. Like,
that's some good shit though.
You be still thinking like, and the chicken tastes like wood. Like, no, that's old. DMX ain't old.
And it's crazy, because they do call that what we grew up on old school, but it's like, nah, the old school is the shit that came before that, nigga. Technically speaking, what we was growing on, that was considered the golden era of hip hop.
I mean, yo, you get in the car, you popping like some Master P or some No Limit shit. The kids. And
then I look back like, it don't sound too much different from what you're hearing now, though, huh?
Right.
Pioneers, bitch. Pioneers.
Hey, but it was crazy. My kids fuck with Tupac though, heavy though.
Absolutely. Come on, man.
But I mean, that's like without even saying anything. Like, what kind of pull of gravitational or what kind of influence is that? I've never spoken on Tupac highly to my kids to be like, yo, this is who he is, what he was about, blah blah blah. But like they like are drawn to him for some reason, and I don't know if they even have a clue or if it's just something on TV. I mean, they got the Unsolved, and I mean, there's the Tupac movie, there's a Biggie movie and shit. Yeah. So obviously they got their little bits and pieces, but somehow his music's still ringing.
There's no reason not like him. You know what I mean? Like his
depends
music,
who you are.
His music, it's just like polarizing, and the different moods he has, whether he's up and ready to turn up, or he's pissed off about something, or if he wants to get with a chick, or open his heart to it, to the listener,
or he got a message,
or just want to hear the message. He's got all types of different lanes. He listen. There's one thing. Here's a crazy. I was just talking with the homie at work. First of all, I'm gonna put this out here. Granted, All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli, his best selling albums.
Yes.
Granted, I'm still gonna put this out here. Me Against the World is my favorite Tupac.
That part. That is a fact.
Favorite Tupac.
Yes.
That was before the show.
Yes.
He was. I thought The energy it's just a awesome album, hands down. But anyway, he's always been able to get. You know what I didn't know? That whole Hail Mary, that whole Machiavelli album. Did you know that whole album was produced by a whole bunch of producers that were nobodies?
What you mean?
Hail Mary, for example.
Yeah.
There was Edi Amin, dude that was part of the Outlaws. Fun fact, he pretty much said in an interview, yo, what Tupac was doing for that whole Machiavelli album, they was in the studio and they had the room that they recorded in. Then there was another recording room that they called the whack room, where pretty much where all the no names and nobodies would be at. Tupac was just so insistent on making music and good music that he would grab up anybody up out of there.
Really?
Which he brought up a good point. He was like, now listening in hindsight, if Tupac's verses wasn't on Hail Mary, would you really think that beat was nice? Exactly. You had to think about it. I'm going to tell you straight up, you're probably right.
I don't know, though. I mean, it depends on...
He knew how to make a hot record.
That's true.
How to motherfucking construct and build a record. That shows how fucking good of an artist he is. Not just a rapper, but an artist. Yeah, look, you over here. Yeah, I guess
you're right. But I produced though, so I would almost look at that even different because I mean, if I was in another room and I produced, I would say, yeah, nigga, the beat's hot. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it's whack because it didn't have his words on it. I would just be shopping around somebody else to make sure that.
Yeah, I don't know what's saying to say it's just somebody else's though.
Like if it wasn't Hail Mary, like say the song still got made, back up. Tupac never chose that joint, but who was out then? I mean, Mobb Deep jumped on it or something.
Okay. See, I wouldn't know.
You know what I mean? And that was just an example.
I couldn't hear Mobb Deep or even a Nas at that time on that record.
Right.
I don't think their energy would match the sound.
But I think it's kind of what he took out of it to what he put back in it kind of deal as well.
True.
That's how I kind of feel. Because as a producer, like you got to understand, like when you were, or I guess how I kind of feel, like when I do have beats, that's why a lot of times if I'm going to give somebody something, I like to present it to them in person rather than kind of sending some shit because if they had the internet back then and yeah, that nigga sent that beat to somebody, they might not receive it the same way as if you were live with the producer and they can give you the track. Because at the end of the day, like a song isn't just the rapper. Like it does come from, unless it's a cappella, it's gonna come from the producer side as well. Like what do you want out of this? You know, like what did you hear? Or that's what I would think most artists do. You know, unless you just give.
He's really good at doing that though. Just
I bet it.
Yo, this is what it do. You know what I mean?
But now did that song? Now how did Pac even do it though? Because, I mean, I'm sure he had, like, song for song. He just had notebooks for notebooks.
We wouldn't know unless we was there. You know
that's a fact. Or somebody had, you know, like, I mean, what was Pac's, you know, work ethic in the studio?
They said his work ethic was similar to Lil Wayne in 2004.
What up? Just notebooks all around and...
Always in the studio.
Just always in there.
Always working. Yeah. And it's a fact. Always cooking. That's why he has so many records.
Who else was talking about that?
And think about it.
Wasn't that in isn't there an MC Hammer documentary of some kind? And don't they depict that? Hammer's around Tupac a lot. And Tupac's always in the studio and Hammer's like either it was Hammer or it was Pac. One of them, they was always together, but I think it was Pac.
I'm not too sure, but
yeah.
I do know word is though Tupac was like a workaholic. Like he was always in there, always working. Like even his partners, the Outlaws. Like, he'd tell them, "Yo, I got this record right here. I want y'all on it." Even if they didn't have their verses ready in time, he would just fucking do it anyway by himself. Now this is facts.
But yeah, but
I've heard them say that. Like he'd be like, "All right, I got this record. I want y'all on it."
Yep.
And then he get his shit ready. Y'all ready? You know what? Cool. Never mind. Before they know it, the shit's done. It's too late now, nigga.
You're like, damn.
Next one. We'll do the next one. Fuck it.
Yo, and that's wicked because, I mean, how many tracks did they miss because they was like,
I imagine they missed a lot, man.
Because, I mean, that's money. You know, those royalties or publishing or however that deal could have worked out, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you would have missed out on plenty of opportunities.
They came up on some. They had some. Don't get me wrong. They do got an album out. You know what I mean? They did manage to put an album out with Pop. They did.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But
I'm talking about the joints that they missed out on.
But yeah, you all right.
What joints did they ever miss out on? Shit, they could be mad joints. They was.
Shit, I can imagine.
Are they on Outlaw? Are they on Hail Mary though?
Yeah, they're on Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, they get paid.
They're on Hail Mary.
They eating good.
I imagine they could have been on a whole lot more than All Eyes on Me though.
They were still part of the All Eyes on Me, huh? Where are they from? They from California. They from New York as well.
They're from Philly.
Oh, they from Philly. Okay, that is right. I knew they weren't from California for whatever reason, but
they're from Philly.
Okay.
Or New Jersey. Correction, New Jersey.
Jersey.
Tripping. New Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey.
Yeah, shout out to New Jersey. But yeah, hey man, we'll have to wrap it up, man. Talking to the people, man.
To the people. For the people.
Again, man,
by the people.
I like to also put out there, like I said, y'all stay tuned, man. We got more content coming, video footage. Shout out to my sister Taylor Dion. She's got her clothing line on the way. Y'all pay attention to not pay attention, but stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. I'll be modeling some shirts for her.
Okay.
Here soon. So follow me on the Instagram.
Nigga about to hit the Vogue?
Yeah.
And turn. Spin. Stop.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that. But I will model for a couple of shirts for us. Follow me on JPhil402 at on Instagram. Also follow me on Facebook, JPhil. Follow us on the podcast. We on the radio show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Get us on Spotify. We'll be uploading our episodes on there. SoundCloud as well. And like I said, stay tuned for more information as far as the live video streams. Will be also up on YouTube with that for you, so you guys can look at us if that's something you want to do. And
yo, hit us up with content. You got a story.
Yeah,
you want us to tell something. You want to comment.
Man, hell yeah.
You know, shoot us in the comments in the DMs. The email, weontheRadioShow@gmail.com. You know, get interactive. Let us know what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Let us know if we messed it up on the show.
How we sound.
How we sounding. Give us some feedback. We need to make this better. We got time to improve.
I will respond with the fuck you.
Oh.
A very loud and obnoxious fuck you.
You said if they do what?
Come at me with some bullshit. It's gonna be a loud ass, obnoxious ass fuck you.
Hey, we're not sensitive individuals. You know what I'm saying? Keep it 100.
We love y'all, man.
But don't be coming with the bullshit though, for real.
For sure, man. Once again, man, my nigga A Major. I am JPhil.
What?
We on the radio show and we out of here so we can dip back off into your mama's throat.